Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully you guys are all having a fabulous day here today. We're going to be talking about something kind of important, just so you guys are aware of what's happening with the game when it launches. Remember, with every, obviously, gacha game, you're going to pick up some free characters along the way, and these characters will be obtained via just by playing the game at the very start, by just, again, unlocking the tutorial features and everything. Characters are obviously given to you. Post that, the pre-registration rewards, post that, you then have the events and other freebies that will be given to you as in characters. And today we're going to go through all the free-to-play characters or free characters you will obtain in Zenless Zone Zero, and which one you should prioritize leveling up and using, as some of these characters are obviously better than the others. Today we're going to go through that. I'll try my best here to talk about each one. Again, I haven't really gotten into the game and seen the newest changes. There obviously could be changes. There could be new free-to-play characters or new free characters that, again, we didn't know from the beta. So remember, obviously things will change, but for now, this is what we got here, so let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. It does help a ton. Thank you all for the support. Let's hop into it, and let's talk about everything. So first things first, we're going to use this site over here to get an idea for every character. They're typing in information that's regarding them, again, for what they're used for and why they're useful. Again, you can see over here there's a lot of characters. Let me make this clear. This video is not referring to any S-rank character, as, again, you can pick up one free S-rank character. You can select that, but again, I will not be talking about that aspect of it yet, because none of the characters we're talking about today is a free S-rank character. Our characters are, again, free A-rank characters, so automatically let's filter by A-rank and do it this way. Out of these characters, obviously, again, some of them, most of them, are not free to play, but some of them are. Today, let's go through the ones that are free to play and the ones that I would recommend, again, to level up. First things first, who is one of the characters? Anby is one of the free characters you will pick up right at the start of the game. Anby is an A-rank character with the electric attribute, so again, remember, she's going to team very well with other electric characters, and again, if you're going for a full stun team or electric debuff team, there is a lot of potential that, again, that entire team could cook up. Correct? So again, just realize that. Stun fighting style, who is a part of the Cunning Hair's faction. She does have a pretty good kit behind her, and she is a pretty good damage dealer per se. She's, again, going to help you a lot if you're trying to build a full-blown team for that of, again, Thunder or, again, Lightning, right? So do just keep this in mind. If you're looking for a character like a DPS, I would say that she is a pretty good one. Out of the three that's given to you at the start of the game, I do not think that she is the best one. We already kind of know who the best one is. Again, this is or rather before any changes are made, but as of right now and as of the beta and as of things we've looked at, she, again, is not the best of the three. In my opinion, she definitely isn't the worst. Correct? I definitely think she's right in the middle. A very good character you can consider using. If you like her as a character, go for it. Anby is a really cool character. Part of the Cunning Hairs, again, as mentioned here. Right at that perfect timing. But she has a pretty fun playstyle, pretty solid DPS. Got Lightning team attached to her. She's got a stun fighting style. I personally think that she's not a character that you can go wrong with. But again, is she the best out of the three? You know, not really the best, but we'll talk about that also, right? And again, for early game, if you are using her, remember there's a lot of stages that are, again, lightning weak, so for her, she's going to actually do very good early game for a bit, and then, again, once you get out of the lightning weak area, you then will see she kind of doesn't do as great, but still a great character, right? Again, that is Anby over here. Pretty fun one, pretty cool one. Pretty nice there. Next up, who do we have again? Part of the, not part of the three, but it is Ben. We'll get to Ben in a second, though. We'll go to Billy real quick because he is part of the main three that you are picking up right away. Billy is an A-rank character with a physical attribute who practices the attack fighting style and who is a part, again, of the Cunning Hair's faction. With this character here, I'll be very honest with you, Billy is sadly underwhelming in my opinion. He is a pretty good ranged character. He does have a lot of potential, obviously speaking, but again, when you play him and when seeing what he actually is capable of, I think out of the three that, again, are given to you at the start of the game, sadly, he doesn't live up to the potential and the thing that you would hope from him. Again, I would say is simply this. His DPS, hey, not that bad. He is a long-range character. He's got a pretty fun playstyle. I would definitely recommend if you would like to use him, you can. He's got a nice little AoE attack here and there that can dish out pretty good damage, both, again, AoE and single target, depending on the stage you're in for his attack counter. He is not a bad character. The attribute and everything is going for him. But is he the better one of the three? No. So I would, again, I wouldn't really say to go for it. But if you like Billy, you know there's a lot of Billy fans out there. So again, if you would like to, he's not a bad character. Nothing was wrong with him. He's just not the best one out of the three. And I definitely think that he's like the lesser one. Correct? Again, that's just my 10 cents on it. It's up to you though, right? That's always the case. But again, both characters can work. Depends on how you play. And if you like them, just go for them. But out of the three, again, what I would say it's Nicole. Nicole is the better character. First off, just simply because one reason, just let's get this out the way. She's Ether Element. And we only have one of the character Ether Element, which at launch, she is not Ether Element, correct? She is not at launch in the game. available to use. So you only have one ether element at launch, and that's Nicole. So again, just remember that's automatically a lot of, kind of help for her, given she is the only character right there at launch. Remember, we saw new characters get announced. Again, we hit physical over here. We got Piper. We were thinking, okay, if they were to announce another character, definitely maybe Ether gets it. Ether did not get it. We also got another character over here, which is Lucy to the fire element. So as you see here, every element has multiple characters. And again, the only one other being Ice, which has 3, still 3, and this is at launch. This over here only has 1, it's an SR, and again, this is the 5-star. So automatically, the Ether attribute is a very, very good thing to now look at, because again, that's the only character there for you right away. So just keep that in mind. I know it's a little bit more of a rough one there, but just simply, is that the only reason? No, she's a really good character for, again, gathering a lot of the enemies on the map and putting them into one area to, again, attack and combo attack in. She does, I think, also build the meter faster. I think that's also a big thing that this character does have. But again, at launch, she's going to have a lot of playability and such, because again, Ether and that attribute is going to be pretty important, as she's, again, the only one at launch. At launch, but great, again, gather ability, and she is really good for, again, spamming combos with, because again, you gather and then you just swap out and then keep it going and then back in, right? It's, again, a pretty fun thing. So when you try it, I think that Nicole, out of the 3, being the 3 main ones that are given to you just by playing at the very start, again, Anby, Billy, and Nicole. I think it's Nicole, Anby, then Billy. That's like my, again, rating over there on these 3 characters, again, at the start. So that's how you're going to acquire these characters. That's how you're going to get them. Beyond these characters, you're then going to get into the aspect of pre-registration. Pre-registration has Corin being given to you as a free character. Very cool stuff. And out of everything in this list here, unironically, Corin and an upcoming character I'll talk about are my 2 favorite characters. So if I were to recommend anything, there's a little bit of bias behind the statement, but Corin is a very good DPS character. I was very shocked at what you could actually do and what you can actually dish out. Corin is an A-rank character with physical attribute who practices the attack fighting style, who is a part of the Victoria Housekeeping co-faction. I think she also has physical res on her. Yeah, when Corin uses an EX special attack, chain attack, or ultimate attack, the target's physical res is reduced by 0.5%, stack up to 20 times, and lasts for 5 seconds. She's a very good character, and again, multiple aspects. I would say this right now, if you're trying to build a, again, physical team or whatever, there is, again, a lot of potential with this character. I will also say this: if you have, like, if you want to go full DPS and you want a full send, go Corin. Right? Go Corin. She is really freaking good. She heavily increases the meter, right? The days meter. And whatever she does offer, I think she's both AoE and single target. And she does both perfectly. Like, that's my opinion, right? She does both perfectly. Out of all of them, Corin's my favorite. So definitely Corin's what I'm going to go for. There might be a little bit, again, bias behind that statement, but she is very strong and she does dish out a lot. And she does have a pretty good skill kit behind her, helping her do a lot more, correct? And that's there also. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's my 10 cents on that one. Beyond Corin, so again, that's per registration. That's done. You only get 1 per registration. Again, now if you look at the A ranks over here, all we got left is Anton. Is he free? I don't think so. I actually don't think so, right? And then we have Lucy. We don't know. Lucy could be for free. There is no confirmation that she is or isn't, so I'm not going to say anything there, because if she is free, or she isn't free, I'm yelled at, so I'm not going to say nothing, but she might be free. Who knows? She was recently announced, so I can't confirm anything for you. Piper, I still can't confirm anything for you. She was recently announced. And then this one over here, 100% no. I don't think she's free at all. So, wait, no. She is. I messed that up. Whoops. Ben and her. Yes. Ben and her. I messed that up. Ben. We'll go with Ben, my boy. Big Bear. This one over here, fire attribute, A-rank character, defense, fighting style, Bellbog, heavy industries faction. A lot of people don't like his playstyle because he's a very slow fighter, but he has a counterattack. The counterattack is unironically very good, and it's very new player friendly. You'll be able to learn very quickly with this character and dish out some pretty good damage and defense, whatever, again, tank, very well with this character. If you're, again, learning to play, understanding some combos, the block counter is a very fun attack, and it also dishes out some pretty good damage. It also does so, basically, like, you attack, and then also when they attack, you dish out more damage. So it's, again, it's actually pretty solid DPS per se. I think in this game, I don't know if they call it parrying. I don't know what they call it in this game. I think it's parrying, right? Pretty sure it's parrying. We'll go with that, right? That word. But again, the counter is very good. And apparently also people are talking about this. I don't know if he's the only character. I know that this game has double ultimates, which is a very cool thing. You can actually team him up with somebody else and get a double ultimate, which is another cool little aspect that Ben has. Again, I don't know how many characters in the game that has that, but Ben has it. So pretty cool stuff. He's a pretty solid character. Again, if I were to rank it, I would still say Nicole, Corin are like on top. I would say Ben, Anby together there. And then I would say, again, Billy, not the best, but, you know, just gonna put him down there for a little bit, as again a lot of characters out DPS him, and a lot of characters are a little bit more better at kind of handling mobs and such. So that's just like the 10 cents there. Last but not least, this character over here, how is she? Unironically, this is the other character I'm going for. So it's Corin. This character is both, I'm going to be leveling up, obviously, if I don't get a 5-star and whatever. If I were to run like a full free-to-play SR account, or A-rank account, it's these 200%. What she provides is ice buffer, correct? Or, again, ice support. She does very good in the aspect of freezing. She does very good in the aspect of, I think, also, I don't know if it's dupes locked. I don't know where her buff goes through perfectly, but she does very good at helping out Ice Team, which, if you're summoning, which I probably will be, re-rolling, hopefully, if it's not terrible. Honkai Star Rail, I almost jumped out a window re-rolling that trash. Holy hell. Not trash game, but trash re-rolling. Holy. But again, this character, with this character, Ellen, if you're rerolling Ellen or going for Ellen, they're going to love each other. They're going to love being on the same team here. They're going to love it. It's going to be a great thing for them. Again, she's an A-rank character with an ice attribute who practices the support fighting style, who is a part of the Section 6 faction. I don't know if it's behind dupes where she really buffs up well, but she does do really good ice damage. She does really good... swap in and everything, effects and such. I think she also, I don't know if it's days meters what she builds. I wrote it down. I don't know what she exactly does. Great freeze buffer that's there. Has a very solid freeze effect, solid DPS. And if you're going for Ellen, must use there. I don't know if she's the days meter character that's very quick at building it. But I know that she has, out of everything, if you're going for Ellen, she's a very good character to team up with her. So that's my 10 cents there. But again, I don't know if she's days meter, very quick builder. But just know that, again, if I were to say it, out of all the ranks, again, A ranks that I mentioned here today, I would say that the highlights, in my opinion, definitely are this one over here. I would say that Corin is over here, and I would say Nicole. Those are the three main highlights. I think that, again, Ben, Anby, and Billy are not bad characters. It's just depending on what you want to do and how you want to play it. But again, my highlights are definitely these three over here. And then again, these three are still pretty good. So that's 6 characters. Anton, I don't think is for free. Lucy and Piper, I don't think is for free. I don't know for sure, though. I can't really give you a confirmed answer, as again, that's just sadly where it is. We just recently found out about these characters, so do keep that in mind that we'll have to wait and see. So Lucy could be for free. Don't know for sure. And yeah, wrap up the video there. Basically, that's again what I want to talk about here today. I had gameplay I was going to show you, but I guess I just did that without gameplay. Ignore the gameplay. Let's just end the video there. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it made sense. Yeah. Bye.